Welcome to the Ogden City Council's quick meeting recap for the work session that took place on Tuesday, May 31st, 2022. In the work session, the council discussed a proposed budget amendment for the design of the new Marshall White facility. The amendment recognizes and appropriates $2 million in funds from general fund balance for transfer to the Capital Improvement Fund CIP project RG003 Marshall White improvements. This will help cover the design costs for the new Marshall White facility. Funding for demolition, site work, and construction will be appropriated at a later date. The council then reviewed and discussed the proposed fiscal year 2023 budget for the council office and mayor's office. The total budget for the council office is $1,559,178, which is an 18.16% increase from the budget the previous year. Significant changes in the proposed budget include an additional $228,625 in additional wage and benefit costs to cover cost of living increases for council members and staff. Additional funds of $1,000 were added to the tuition reimbursement program and $10,000 for larger community event grants. The total budget for the mayor's office is $886,250, an increase of 14.13% from the adopted fiscal year 2022 budget. Significant changes in the proposed budget include an additional $109,725 in wage and benefit costs to cover cost of living increases for the mayor, CAO, administrative assistant, and the diversity affairs coordinator. There are no staffing changes proposed for the mayor's office. The council then reviewed and discussed the proposed fiscal year 2023 budget for the public services department. The total budget for public services is $13,430,650, which is a 12.7% increase from last year's budget. Significant changes in the proposed budget include a total of $944,200 in wage and benefit increases for employees within the department. Temporary wages increased by $109,450, or 10% under all public services divisions to help increase the hourly wage for temporary and seasonal employees. 2 new employees were added to the golf division, and 10 positions within the department were reclassified. The council then reviewed the proposed fiscal year 2023 CIP projects for the Public Services Department. The proposed CIP for Public Services includes projects for Dino Park, Engineering, Golf Enterprise, Parks, Recreation, and Ramp. These account for more than half of the projects in the CIP. The Public Service Department reported on sidewalk projects completed in 2021 and for projects planned for the upcoming year. The council also reviewed the CIP projects related to the water, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer utilities. There was a total of 8 projects between these utilities, 1 in sanitary sewer, 2 in storm sewer, and 5 in water utility. Water Utilities has 3 new CIP projects, one of which was re-added. The council then reviewed and discussed the financial health of the Enterprise Fund utilities for fiscal year 2023. The city's financial advisor, Lewis Young Robertson Birmingham, presented on the financial condition of the city's utility funds and financial plan related to the financial principles adopted with the 2012 utility rate study. The water, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, and refuse utilities all saw a budget increase for fiscal year 2023. Significant changes include the prescribed annual consumer price index increase to the charges for services, which takes place based on the blended inflationary adjustment. The council then reviewed and discussed the proposed fiscal year 2023 capital improvement plan. The CIP includes a total of 58 projects, 17 of which are new. There are 29 one-time projects, 25 perpetual projects, and 4 ramp projects. The plan will be considered by the council after a public hearing alongside the fiscal year 2023 annual budget on June 21st, 2022. The council then held a general discussion about the proposed fiscal year 2023 budget. The council has now received a presentation from each department and may consider changes to the budget based on those reviews. The council discussed the possibility of having an intern or part-time employee help the council review and analyze the city's budget. The council then reviewed and discussed options for salary changes for elected officials. The ordinances for salary schedules will be considered in the meeting on June 21st. The entire recording for the meetings of May 31st can be accessed on the Ogden City Council's Facebook page and podcast with timestamps to skip to specific agenda items. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to the council office at 801-629-8153 or send an email to citycouncil@ogdencity.com.